the green slip at the rear of the room and hand it to the city clerk here in the front of the room. She will call out your name. We'd appreciate it if you keep your comments to 3 minutes. The green light will come on when you approach the podium, and the red light will come on when your time is up.
Jonathan Cassidy, 1475 Interstate 10, Beaumont, Texas.
Thank you for allowing me to speak. I made a mistake. Gave the wrong person's name. I went to the health department and I got the actual guy's name. I got his death certificate from what I was telling you about the police officer was, and I'd like to make it part of the record.
Mr. Cassidy, you're welcome to hand that to the city clerk, but please do not use anybody's name. I'd ask you before, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Only thing is, it's kind of hard to tell the story without mentioning his name. I misidentified. It was his brother. You know, they're both the same family. But anyway, I'm going to just start off and say that most of the time I praise the Beaumont Police Department, but here I am alleging police corruption, tampering with the witness statement, false imprisonment, and I'm sure an enthusiastic prosecutor could come up with a list of more crimes. 35 years ago, about 7/10/1978, I went to the Beaumont Police Department to give a statement about the details of a shooting that happened at a bar across the street from Park Street Pharmacy on Railroad Avenue in Beaumont, Texas. At the end of my written statement, I said the police officer had let Mr. X die. But because Mr. X was lying on his back, drowning in a pool of blood while they waited 30 minutes for an ambulance to show up. I thought they could have rolled him over so he could breathe or put him in a car and take him to the hospital. Now, actually, at that point, the police hadn't done anything illegal. I thought that I thought they shouldn't be lollygagging while the guy's drowning in his own blood. But at that point, they had done everything they could. But this officer didn't like me putting that in my statement, and he arrested me. And I don't know what they did with my statement. This was a murder. The guy that did the shooting, I believe he got off with self-defense. He was the guy that started the fight. And so I'm making a public declaration that this happened. Here's the guy's birth certificate, and we need to get to the bottom of it. Okay?
Thank you, Mr. Cassidy. You can hand that to the city clerk, please.
That's all I have, Mayor.
Is there another citizen who wishes to speak today? If there is no one, thank you all for coming, and we are adjourned.